Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Scoob, and welcome to Spider's Diecast. Thank you very much to all of my old and new subscribers, as well as my first-time new viewers. So if you're watching this video, you're on my channel for the first time. Thank you as well. If you want to subscribe, after this video or during the video, it's your choice. But anyway, we're gonna jump into my next challenge, which is my mid-engine sports car challenge. Hopefully this is a lot easier than the last challenge that I threw, but we're not going to go off into that too much. We're just going to focus on this one, which is technically my first true challenge. So anyway, I like a lot of different types of cars, but it's just something about these mid-engine cars for me. I just like everything that goes into it as far as the engineering and of course the design of them. I just like that sleek two-seat body style with the engine in the back. That's kind of my thing. I don't really, go for every single one of them. It still depends on the body style. But I just mostly like the cleaner ones, more sleeker ones, especially with the curves in them. So that's about it for the preamble of this video. We're gonna, of course, jump into it right now with this Lamborghini LB Works Lamborghini Huracan Coupe, if I got that correct. And yep, it seemed like I did. It's got the apostrophe right on top of the E on coupe. Makes things a little bit fancier. But anyway, really like this version, this white one. And I got this, and it has this V10 engine, which is in the real Huracans. Not much in there to show you, but it gives you a glimpse, gives you a drift of what's going on in there, what it got on tap. So anyway, this is my Liberty Walk LB Works Lamborghini Huracan Coupe. So yeah, I should have bought a lot more of these. And then we're moving on to my next casting. This is also from Hot Wheels, which is my Pagani Zonda R. This is a recent purchase, by the way. Needed this one in red. Very nice. Really like the wheels on it. Really like the color on it. Very awesome. Give you a close-up. Then we're now this is one of my favorites. This is this Pininfarina, this Automobili Pininfarina Battista. I know a lot of people got a lot of trouble pronouncing that. You just have to, my advice is, you just have to pronounce it like an Italian. So, anyway, really like this car. Got a whole lot of different versions on it. All caught up on it. All caught up on all the colors, except for that pearl white ID one from the ID series. That thing is impossible to get nowadays, unless you just really want to, unless you got more money than sense. But I really like the way this car looks. It's an electric car, by the way, if you didn't know. But this one right here, this is the Target Red version. We got front and rear headlights and tail lights. So yeah, this is pretty nice. And then we're moving on to these Hot Wheels Premiums, which is my Bugatti EB110 from the second edition of the Exotic Envy series from Hot Wheels Car Culture. It's pretty nice, pretty well detailed, pretty heavy since it's got that metal base and the real riders on it. So yeah, really like it. Got that V12 engine, and it got the quad turbos. Yeah, quad turbos. Yeah, 4 turbos in that engine, which is a V12. I know that's crazy, right? And then it was all-wheel drive. So yeah, now this thing is bonkers. So yeah, my Bugatti EB110 Exotic Envy. I want to go through these rather quickly because I got a few cars out. This is my Alpine A110 from also from Car Culture, but this one is from the Otto Strauss series. So yeah, this is pretty nice as well. It's from the Alpine. It works very closely with the French company Renault. So yeah, it's a bit of an extension of it. It's based on this redesign is based on one of their older rally cars. I think it's pretty nice. It's very underrated, but you know, it's pretty nice to me. So yeah, there you go. And we're finally delving off into Matchbox territory with this 1984 Toyota MR2. I got all 4 versions of the red ones. A lot of y'all already seen me show this one before, but this one I showed, it's got the headlights up clearly. But let's see what we have in the interior, which is, yeah, right-hand drive. So yeah, headlights up, right-hand drive. But this is the cheapest option in real life, as well as, Diecast. So yeah, you don't really need 6 digits to get an MR2. So yeah, there's something, shows you that mid-engine sports cars have a little something for every budget. And then we have our 2020 Corvette C8 from Matchbox. This is from the moving parts line. I bought this during the pandemic, actually, from Walmart. One of my very few trips to Walmart these days. But yeah, that one definitely paid off. So yeah, this is the V8 right there. Pretty nicely detailed. So yeah, this is the very first generation Corvette that when it finally took the plunge into going mid-engine. The C8s, it definitely paid dividends going that route. Now it can properly compete with these European exotics. Well, at least some of them anyway. So yeah, that's the C8 Corvette from 2020. And another car that I bought that day is this Ford GT40, again also from the Matchbox moving parts line. Very nice. Got the mid-engine right there. Pretty nice. You can even see the spark plug wires going under the carburetor. The V8 engine. like on most Ford GT40s. So yeah, this one is actually pretty nice. A little bit of a gap, but you know, it's doable. Then we move on finally into some Ferraris. This one is actually a Hot Wheels casting, Hot Wheels car, but you know, it's actually a Corgi casting originally. So yeah, Hot Wheels basically bought out all the tools from Corgi, and then came up with this one, which was already being made anyway by Corgi, I guess. This is my Ferrari 348, my 348 TB to be exact. Yeah, it's a little beat up, but there ain't nothing that your boy Scoob can't fix. Definitely looking forward to doing a custom job on it. It's not going to be a full restoration. It's going to be like a rest-a-mod. Getting them ugly ass wheels off of it, and it's going to be looking really nice. And oh yeah, the engine cover opens. You see a little remnants of that V8 engine. And that's not all for the Ferraris. I also have this Ferrari F355 from Tomica Premium. As you can see, the Hot Wheels Corgi casting, this 348, it's a much bigger scale. Probably in the 150th scale or something like that. This Tomica F355 is actually 1/62nd scale. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Nothing opens on it, but it does have a working suspension on it. So yeah, but it's of course a much better casting than that Corgi casting, of course. I also got the yellow version of this F355. But yeah, this one is pretty nice. And we finally move off into some ultra premiums, which is my Maserati MC20 from BBR Models in 1/64th scale. It ain't cheap, but it's definitely worth the money if you wish to spend the money, if you have the means. Definitely pretty nice. Very well detailed, by the way. Got the nice looking engine, also decked out in carbon fiber. So yeah, that's my Maserati MC20 from BBR Models. We got our Pagani Imola from Tarmac Works. But this car is from the Global 64 line, which means that they make cars that actually roll very smoothly. So yeah, very different from the race cars that Hobby 64 provide that are mostly static castings. But yeah, this one is pretty nice. Definitely want that full carbon version of this car coming out pretty soon. It looks pretty nice in red. And it got the rubber mirrors. So yeah, very sweet, very nice. But we have our last car of the day. which is this Pagani Huayra R from the RLC series from Hot Wheels, from the Redline Club. This is a purchase from basically 2 months ago. It's definitely also well worth the money. Give you a nice little glimpse of that engine, that glorious V12 engine. You can actually see the Pagani logo on the valve covers. So yeah, and it's pretty nice. So there we go. That just about does it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, as many of y'all as possible, if at all possible, will also participate in this challenge. It'll be gladly appreciated. So, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. The option is available. Leave a like. Get this challenge out to as many people who you know collect mid-engine sports cars, so they can also get involved. So anyway, I'm gonna get my butt on out of here, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.